Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're new around here, my name is Andreas and I make videos about photography and travel. And I've been in Australia, Brisbane for about 6 months now. And I was supposed to have another month of living here, but because of the whole worldwide pandemic thing has happened, I might be leaving any day now to go back to the UK. As you can see, I have some packed boxes here and my suitcase is ready to go. There's not a lot of flights going out from Australia at the moment, so I'm just waiting to hear what's happening and I'm prepared. Anyway, like I said, I've been living in Brisbane for almost 6 months, and as you know, here in the southern hemisphere it is summer over Christmas and Brisbane gets really hot, and that fact discouraged me from going out during the day to take pictures, so I haven't really been out exploring with my camera. Now that I only have a few days left here, I feel like I really need to go out and take some pictures and make some videos. So today I'm gonna grab my camera with one lens and maybe filters and tripod, and I'm gonna just go out, explore, take some pictures and hope for a nice sunset for a shot that I've been thinking about that I want to do at the Story Bridge. So I've left this a little last minute, so I don't have very high expectations, but at this point I'd be happy with any picture that I take of this city so I can keep it as a memory and look back to in the future to remind me of my time here in Brisbane. Now I know in these times we're not really supposed to go out and we're supposed to practice social distancing, but I'm going to be extremely careful. I'm just going to be myself with my camera. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just gonna walk and take some pictures, and this is a bit of an extreme situation where I really need to do this or else I won't have any pictures of Brisbane and 6 months here would be sort of a waste. So what I'm saying is I'm gonna try to be as careful as possible. So the city is pretty much empty, dead. I guess people are taking this thing seriously and are self-isolating. There's no mandatory lockdown right now here, so people are taking personal responsibility, unlike me. Story Bridge. My girlfriend Krista left really early this morning on a flight that she booked late last night, so like I said, there's not many flights around. My flight is in 2 weeks and I might need to change it for something earlier because they might just cancel that one as well. This is usually a bar and a restaurant, and it's usually full of people here at this time of day, so I guess the pandemic is helping me. So right now I've composed my shot. I chose this spot so I can have all the buildings not touching the bridge, and I can see as much of the bridge as I can without getting this in the middle of the shot or that. And now I'm just waiting for the clouds to happen. Almost there. Basically got it on aperture priority mode with my aperture at f11 so I can have a good depth of field so that both the bridge and the buildings are sharp. And my ISO is at 100 and I'm letting the camera control the speed. I've got it on a little timer, 2-second timer, and I need to be careful because people are running on this pier and they're kind of shaking the camera, so I need to take the picture when nobody's on the bridge. So another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sunset shot, and then I'm going to wait a bit for all the lights to light up, and then I'm going to take another shot and I'm going to composite them in Photoshop and blend those two images together. On another note, 6 months in Australia have come and gone way too fast. Like I said, I didn't get to experience Brisbane as much because I felt it was too hot, and it's a nice city, but it doesn't really inspire me much. So I was lucky enough to travel quite a bit in the rest of Australia and visit a couple more countries, which I'm very happy about. Okay, so the sunset just happened, and unfortunately it wasn't as spectacular as I was hoping it would be, or as it looked like it would be. But anyway, the lights started turning on now, so I'm gonna wait until it gets darker so I can snap a picture of all the city lights. Okay, I kind of like the after sunset blue hour look, so I might not have to merge the photos after all. Okay, I'm gonna wait a bit more and then I'm gonna head home because I'm starving. Alright, I think I'm gonna go home in style. It's the next day now, and it's a good thing that we went out for the shoot yesterday, because right now there's a bit of a storm happening over Brisbane, so the conditions were much better yesterday. I'm actually waiting to hear from our travel agent to see if they can find a flight for me to leave either later today or tomorrow morning, because things are getting quite dire here. I might not be able to get back to the UK if I don't get in one of these flights. To be honest, there's worse places to be stuck in. Australia has been really great. I really enjoyed spending 6 months here. I wish I could have another year and a half to explore the rest of the Pacific region and the rest of the country, but I'll have to come back. I have quite a bit of family here in the country, so hopefully I'll always have a place to stay. And now that I've been here, it feels much less daunting considering coming all the way, you know, a 24-hour flight. So hopefully psychologically it will be easier for me to return. Alright, it's been a week since the last video and I still haven't left. My flight got cancelled and I managed to book another one that leaves in 2 hours. So I've just packed up everything, tidied up the house as much as I can. I'm going to take some pictures of the flat so I have some memories of it. I wanted to end this video with a few time lapses that I took from this beautiful balcony. So I hope you enjoyed them.